It's gaming time!
Having the Tranks in lane sounds extremely good again, and it is Zai. So yeah, having the Tranks in lane against Necro sounds like you're going to
Swung out of the laning phase so they can create the aggression, create the openings for these spells to come in.
Trying to get aggressive. Matumba Man, he's going to be hit by the Ink. Well, they're going to be able to get the angle for the spear back in, and Insania can do nothing to stop this damage. First blood for Noticed, and they're going to get some good damage rune. So, first power rune of the game, and he's going to make a move with it. He's going to go up to top lane. They're also trying to get aggressive bottom at the same time. Let's stick with top lane. To Hawk, glimpse back. Mickey doesn't actually dodge it, but it doesn't matter. They get the kill anyway. The puck is counter-rotated, so they do get the bat wrong. Only counted to 3 seconds instead of 5. He gets glimpsed back to base. They're going to make a play now for bottom with the little bit more mana that Stormbeard has. But once again, Laurel is here. Decrepify really well timed there. But the puck is on the other side of things. He's hunting Mickey right now. Mickey's just got a little bit of mana to deal with, but the raindrop does not save. And let Seneko get the levels. Very interesting. Coil.
Rune battle.
Inkswell stun.
DD for the puck here.
Pretty easy kill, potentially in the puck nut. There it is. Stroke of Fate finishes him off.
There's a
Mickey,
Reaper.
he's got to be careful. The Reaper Scythe comes in with the double damage from Laurel, and that's enough to get most assuredly. Would like to be able to just commit for that one. Laurel makes sure it doesn't overextend himself. Once again, the glimpse back. They do have the Storm Spirit here to be able to catch up. Seneko's still not level 6, so won't be able to save himself.
How good is this hammer really going to be versus multiple mobility heroes? I mean, 3, right? Thor, Bat, Mirana.
Yes, uh-huh.
I mean, there's a fight going on, but the meteor hammer is still on my mind.
It looks like they're going to be able to commit for the Storm Spirit kill, as he's just not going to be able to get out in time, and they still can potentially chase down Insania as well. Zai does manage to get himself a solo kill onto Notice.
There's a glimpse here.
Yep, he's going to be able to glimpse him back into the puck with the Inkswell there as well. Very easy to kill.
I need to see the idea of it. Maybe, again, this guy understands his heroes right now.
Oh, he tried to hit him with a surprise arrow, but Laurel was super ready for that. As you said, no setup for these arrows. Nice. Used to the Inkswell and gets the silence off. So Zai, in his attempt to try and get a lasso, is maybe going to overextend himself.
Nice.
They're going to lay it out the arena. That's going to be able to catch the Bat Rider and the Pugna here. Mickey still wants to be able to commit to this fight. Static Storm immediately going out, protecting them, and actually catches Boxy as he tried to leap in. Now tries to go for the leap out. Denies the Invis rune before he's going to go down spitefully.
Exactly. You can start pressuring the tier 2, farming some stacks.
Try to catch Mickey. Nice. Blink Spear stun with the Inkswell, layering the stuns very nicely for Betboom. Nice window. If they run into the right heroes here, but I'm not sure if they could really do anything about Laurel. They're going to try. Tries to jump him. Really great reaction. The phase shift instantly out. They try and hit him with a fear. Missed out on that one. Laurel gets a small jump away. Hits the coil, but he does die. Ultimately, the Storm Spirit Mickey locks in on him. The Soulbind is actually keeping the two of them in space for a moment, but instant Static Storm. Mickey, his BKB runs out. A great reaction from Seneko, and they will not be able to out-heal that Reaper's Sight. Still, though, there is Matumba Man with that Desolator, and Zai coming through in the back. He's going to be able to pull the Hawk up to the high ground, has a TP, arrow stops that one, and he is going to be the victim of an Artur.
I knew that one was coming, but what a fight from Liquid. BKB, that's the biggest.
Oh, it'd be super good if they could get the Blink Spear, but he blinked the wrong direction. He went down. Maybe it's the right direction, though, if they can actually catch these two heroes, but he's got nobody behind him. He throws out the spear, but everybody else was stopped dead in their tracks by the Storm Spirit of Mickey. He caught the two backline heroes, and there was nobody.
Big initiators. This Lone Druid, I don't even think they'd come close to killing him in any of these engagements, and the Hawk's just getting run down.
They're going to try, but Laurel is here, and Zai's by himself. He does actually have a BKB, so he can commit to this kill. He's going to be able to get it all by him damn self. This top lane, the rest of the team cutting across the jungle area. Be really nice if they caught a hero, and they're going to go for Seneko here. Not the biggest pickup, but it's still something nice to be able to work with, something they can start exhibiting.
Betboom has to fight this, I think. They cannot give this up.
They're going to have to go in without the arena and just lead out with the Inkswell, but the scare back isn't going to be good enough. Mickey immediately jumps to the two supports in the back lines. A really good Soulbind. Catches the Storm Spirit, but unfortunately, he's not slowing down just yet. Managed to get one support kill. The Reaper Scythe comes in, but this time the heal is enough to be able to counteract. Storm Spirit, Mickey very healthy, and the rest of Betboom is limping on a last life here as the Hawk. He's probably going to be dying here, chased down by some heroes. Mickey's going to ensure that Laurel can't get out either. It's going to be a full winning this game, and probably not going to be letting go of it anytime soon. They're having a jolly good time as they're going to land the spear onto the Lone Druid. and actually bring him a little bit low, but he's still got 20 Magic Wand charges. He's still got the Bug Up behind him, and now he's going to be able to turn around and start going for Dahak. An arrow from downtown.
That's the
nails Laurel, a perfect target too, and the Betboom immediately calling GG. Team Liquid.
This was an impossible game, it felt like. Unless they smashed that early game, which...
And it is going to be, the mid-bat,
It just... This is a better...
kind of things you kind of need to go your way in this early game, I feel. Well, this is one way to do it, too.
Io, not around. Now is going to tether over. Let's see if they can actually get out of here. The last nuke is going to be just enough.
Cut down this Prophet so he can't make any move of his own.
And he's already caught him with the lasso. Pull back into multiple stuns from Liquid. In fact, Zai even tries to convert and get the extra stun out of Force Major, but instead puts himself too far forward and does trade out. Yeah.
They would love to have a similar thing happen last game where they can get to their BKBs or early items and just cruise through the team fights.
Zai caught by the shackle shot, interrupted though. Boxy.
Nice cookie.
Oh, the turn actually, but the Nature's Wrath is just enough. Dahak saves him. Last game, Laurel.
This is a 10-minute rune. Both teams won.
Oh, what an ankle. Somehow that actually hits the Bat Rider, and a shackle shot that potentially sets up for a kill onto this Bat, as they're going to have a hefty amount of damage coming in once again from that Nature's Wrath. Hawk keeps on canceling his ultimate. What a curse. That's going to pull the Bat Rider into a doom position. The spear damage actually dodged. The winner's curse was still up. Damage to the Bat Rider. Back inside the game, though, Matumba Man's going to be in some trouble here. He's stolen some damage away from the Mars. Oh, Laurel didn't actually want to keep committing there. Doesn't get the kill on the Razor. Now it's Seneko who may end up dying here as Zain's going to catch up to him. 3 levels of the Burrow Strike is...
they'd like to convert on.
Oh, this would be really, really good.
Really nice kill.
Silence. Dahak.
Out of mana, though.
Yeah, they're going to need Dahak here, I think. Just a little bit of extra damage, and he's there, actually. Shots coming in. Laurel in some trouble. Once again, just a much easier kill combination. Good winner's curse, though, if they can get the units coming in. Betboom on the other side. The arena's going to be able to land with the spear, and they should be able to finish up at least one side. Does manage to get a really good epicenter Burrow Strike. Looking to be able to finish off Force Major. If he can get this hit, the pop goes off. Notice takes a bunch of damage as a result. Matumba Man closed in from behind, though. Finished off the Winter Wyvern. It almost... Oh, the spear from the side. Notice catches him out.
Enough damage.
Yeah.
Suddenly, Liquid might even feed their Sand King on the back end.
Yep. Spear into Shackle. He is done.
Fight.
Mass TP's coming in. Shackle shot not going to latch. Insania playing very far back, but they're going to fully commit. The double damage allowing them to rip apart Matumba Man, and they could not get the relocate save in time. Talking about.
I mean, you have to. If you don't press it instantly.
Oh, look at this mass rotation.
They have a Wyvern ult.
Mickey. He doesn't have a TP for 22 seconds,
Firefly's out too.
I don't think there's any way out of this one for him. He is going to be caught in the corner. He knows it too. Nice read by Bet. It's a Seneko instead.
The Hawk's just TPing in here.
He really is, and he's going to be TPing right into all these heroes. They already have the pullback in lasso. Matumba Man's going to be able to start getting some static link. The Hawk turns around, does what damage he can, but even with Laurel helping him, they don't stand a chance. The arena goes out, blocking out the Razor at least, so Wind Ranger is able to reset, but Notice has to give his life to be able to save his mid laner. That's going to be 3 down on the side of Bet.
Link to break a Lincoln?
Oh my god, he threw the Bat Rider in! He did it! Mickey! He breaks through the Lincolns, but the Lotus Orb counters him. He's just lassoed himself. A leashed up Sand King, not able to go anywhere quite yet. Pops the BKB, hits the Burrow onto the Mars. They do stop a lot of this initiation from Team Liquid, but are still getting overwhelmed. Dahak realizes too, with the rest of the BKB, he teleports away to safety. Honestly, Betboom, fast move. Oh, catch the Razor all by himself. This would be a dream pickup here. Matumba Man not expecting a move this quickly. Pops his BKB as soon as Sprout goes out, but he can't get out of the trees, and that leaves Laurel to be able to lean onto him. The lasso actually stopping some of the damage, but Matumba Man goes down from the last hit that comes out from Dahak, and now they get the ultimate, the curse onto Mickey, leaps into the shackle shot as well. They finished up the Skywrath Mage, but Zai's got to get out of here. A relocate back into play. Insania wanted to be able to tether to his Sand King to safety. Stopped again by Laurel. Liquid's gonna
This is
go.
a 3v5.
Oh, they're running into the Hawk, but they don't have the vision. They actually burrow strike through now, but it's a bit too late. They've caught Sineko, but they can't burst him down fast enough. Instead, it's the Bat Rider who dies. They relocate in on the other side. Mataman's gonna chase after the Skywrath Mage, but Zai and Insania are caught inside the arena right now. They need the help. The cheese goes up, and Tamaman on top of Dahak, trying to win this man fight. Dahak says, I'm not gonna need it. Oh, the cookie, no! Matamaman faces the wrong direction. A critical kill they absolutely had to have there.
The Hawk's looking for the back line.
He is. He's going to try and TP in last second.
Because of the quickness of that.
Shackle shot,
boom.
Lincoln's. That's going to break. Sprout
wanna
go
end the
down.
game.
They do actually get the Sprout. They're going to be able to get the Spear as well. The magic damage is coming in. The relocate. There is none. No save whatsoever for this Razor.
Well, you know.
Gleipnir does manage to catch. They're going to force out the BKB from Matamba.
All right, no BKB now. I think this is your opening to try and end this game here.
Oh, absolutely. I don't know how they deal with this one. Instania's going to have to get the relocate. They're going to immediately, Laurel trying to track down Insania as quick as possible. The arena does do a really good job. Matamaman uses BKB to be able to get out of it. He doesn't have the IO. Notice is going to be going down to this Razor, but at the same time, Matamaman is in deep, and now he is susceptible to Hawk, who just turns and lays in the damage, eats the cheese right before Zai can make his initiation. Denied once again by the Spear. No burrow strike opportunity. Zai looking to be able to skitter away while Mickey and Boxy deal with Laurel, and the throne is also exposed at the same time. Mickey struggling to get back to the fountain, does do so, but there is no savior for the Ancient. That is going to be game 2 with Betboom evening up the series. A little bit more life yet.
Okay. Oh, no, it's actually Insania Rubik. Okay.
Yeah.
So Zai Pango, mid-snap.
Seeing this LD get a little punished on lane.
Top lane, they're going to go for the kill on Sineko and do get it before the Inkswell couldn't explode. So
To go bottom.
Insania caught behind. Telekinesis does not save him here. The burn damage between
Early mana aura you can pick up off the neutrals.
Oh, trying to get the kill before he hits level 6. Very smart from Mickey or anything like that. Back over to mid, though. Mickey is going to get ganked. Insania was also rotating to put some pressure on that Void Spirit. So it looks like, oh, another unfortunate cookie incident. As the team just seems to be not getting on the same page when it comes to those cookies. And Laurel, with the Arcane Rune, is going to look to chase down Insania, who could have gone up the river, or up to the high ground, but he's decided to go down the river.
To help him use them. And already, Liquid, they want to put the pressure on.
They do, and they're going to get the slows in with the Mortimer's Kisses assuring the kill. A good smoked rotation from
Laurel going in here.
Yep, trying to go for the kill onto the Rubik. The Cold Embrace once again saving him, but the magic damage, well, it's coming out a lot from Void Spirit, and it's going to be enough to secure the kill. Mickey missing some spells there. And actually, with the to mid lane, smokes up the mid laner and rotates to one of the side lanes here. They're going to try and catch Insania.
No TP.
There's no core down here to gank. Couldn't even get off the Fate Bolt to stop this push in.
Before, Matumba can still potentially take this game over off the back of his timings.
The double damage, the last remnants of it, still up for Laurel, and he's going to use it to put some pressure on Zai, who doesn't have the swashbuckle, turns around, has to go for the Rolling Thunder. Stop. Denied, in fact, by Notice.
Spell and the interactions. I think we're seeing people start to understand it a bit better. Zai trying to get something going here.
Yeah, once this kill, and with Matamaman cutting in from the other side, looks like they'll have it too. So with this, they should be able to secure the Tier 1. It's going to Fusel Blade.
The heavier scale, which I can understand, and this is the kind of fight you can take where Betboom maybe a little overextended here.
Yeah, and the Rolling Thunder is going to catch up to the Hawk, tries to roll back around the corner, does slow him down a bit with the Orb of Corrosion. Now the shield crash as well. Boxy was trying to get in position for the cookie, but instead they give it over to Zai, gets the kill for Mickey. Set up in a position here to be able to get off, but he's going to get to him right away. They had the vision on the high ground, and now they don't have their initiator. Immediately a roar comes out from the bear, and with the kisses coming in, Force Major is going to get a little bit low, but they will manage to commit at least to finish off the Pango winners first. That actually hits the real Chaos Knight. Not that they necessarily... And Notice is actually going to give a bit of a poke here. He's going to Dark Rift to have his allies come into play here. The shield crash is going to help Zai survive, though. And Betboom. Did anybody come through the portal for him?
No, they just did it the hard way and walked.
They walked over. He's like, guys, come help me. Now he's going to take a lot of damage from the Mortimer's Kisses. He's pretty tanky.
Still no room.
But, oh God, they need one more hit. Anything. Zai jumps forward. Blink shield crash. That's going to catch it. The Soul Bind. He was He's on the high ground position. They're going to use the ward. Jump him first. Get the silence on him. Chain it up pretty nicely with Force Major blinking in as well. And they're not going to get out of the pit fast enough. Larl's going to go in first. Gets his first silence in. Inks 2L stun. Does manage to land on the two bears. The Soulbind doesn't actually catch anything. Zai's going to try and interrupt the back line. Matumba Man stuck inside of the pit. And he is going to die there. Meanwhile, the kisses are going to come out while the Lone Druid's dead. A nice curse actually stalling up the BKB, but they don't actually have any damage. Not without the Lone Druid. You can see Notice he's not scared of them at all. Zai is also in trouble, blown up by the magic damage. Now it's going to be Mickey caught by the Rod of Atos, and Notice just keeps on barreling forward, taking anybody on, and Laurel is going to help him out in a second here, perhaps, and their initiation can happen in an instant. You're going to see it here against Matumba Man, potentially silence him up. Dark Rift on the other side. He does manage to get off his ultimate with a roll-in coming out from Zai. He's going to run into Notice. Notice who does have a BKB, but doesn't have the damage to really be able to threaten Matumba Man, but Dahak does. Dahak shows up, 4 seconds stun. The Cold Embrace is going to be able to hound out. A beautiful Winner's Curse as well. They're trying everything they can to be able to get Matumba Man out of here, but there's just too much. At the same time, Mickey and Zai were able to deliver the damage to finish off Notice. They want to be able to in response. Sineko wants to fight this. Yeah.
He can do Mickey here.
He absolutely can. That's what he's going to be doing first. Boxy with a really nice response. A Winner's Curse that goes out. Now he's only going to get so far away. They may still be able to chase down Mickey, or maybe not. Matumba Man's here to try and help out. Maybe they will. A Fear goes out. A pull long range catches him, and Mickey falls, and the Soulbind stopping the bear, stopping the Pango. Oh, this is going to feel real bad. They're going to lose the bear easily. Zai's going to get the last little bit of the roll, and a swashbuckle out. Not going to get him far enough away. Betboom in an instant. One initiation.
Stand his ground.
Once again, this lane ward. It's going to read where Matumba Man is at. He does manage to get off the Fear. The Inkswell is going to be dodged here, and he actually goes into it. Oh, what a juke from Matumba Man. They're going to try and chase after him, but they're like, what the hell? What kind of Houdini bullshit was that? Winner's Curse locking down Laurel. They're going to try to throw the damage in. They manage to get the Fear going out, as well as the Chain Stun from Mickey. A very important kill. Gems on the deck. Dahak is going to chase after Mickey here, and the BKB is going to wear out. 3-second stun. They get the disarm out from the Zai, but at the same time, the Firestorm's a little bit too much, and now he caught the Winter Wyvern with the Pit of Malice. He immediately throws down the Cold Embrace for fear of the Chaos Knight that's coming, but they don't have a way to stop the Chaos Knight from continue swinging on that Winter Wyvern. Jump back in. Pango came back for the kill onto Notice, so a late Doom is going to be used. Collecting the setup in bottom lane. Telekinesis, they didn't quite hit the shot there with the Shard, and Laurel is going to be able to get away. He's too tanky. And they could potentially both die for this one, as Insania's certainly going to Laurel, and Mickey has to run back with his BKB. Zai is going to do a show up here with the Mortimer's Kisses chainsaw on the Laurel. A beautiful initiation, but a Soulbind actually catching him and Mickey. They're both pulled into the hands of Dahak. Boxy trying to find a curse target somewhere in there. Now has to TP away, but Zai is surrounded by heroes, so he is not getting out. And Boxy's going to be the first one shows. Defensively blinks backward, though. Boom, Dahak is going to chase after him with the Inkswell stun on him, but the Glimmer Cape is going to allow him to live for now. The Glimmer, the Soulbind is actually going to lock down some heroes, and they're going to be able to finish him off with the Void Spear. There goes the Winner, but he's going to come back with a buyback, and this Dahak Chaos Knight actually just got chained down all the way through. Laurel had to get out. Notice going to use the pit to be able to jump away as well, but they're going to chase after whatever heroes they can catch at this point. It's going to be Sineko first. Looks like Laurel around here, and they may just run headlong into Team Liquid. Smokes are going to break on each other. Boxy, defensive blink. He gets away. Small silence goes down from Laurel as he also retreats, lays down a ward. They see this coming. Zai trying to roll into these heroes. They spot the Winter Wyvern. Laurel really wants to be able to get this kill. The cookie goes out. Matumba Man, his bear is actually going to be caught. They throw out the Winner's Curse to be able to catch out this Chaos Knight. Boxy still trying to survive through all this one, but Mickey has already been run down by the Doom. They're going to be able to catch this Winter Wyvern inside of the pit. Matumba Man's going to start laying into Force Major, but what about the Hawk? What about Laurel? What about all the rest of Betboom, who are going to be able to bring down this bear quite easily, body blocking him up, leaving the kill to Dahak, at least kill number 1. Now, with the second life, there's nothing he can do, obviously. He's just going to die again. Disaster for Liquid as they try and get their initiation from Zai and find nothing. And once again, the fast rotation to Betboom, then runs right into Mickey, who just bought back.
He has no TP for 7.
Yeah, and he's going to BKB, but he's pulled back by the Reality Rift, so now he's dead.
Absolute disaster.
Oh, Melee. Winter Wyvern coming up in a second here, so Betboom, they try and retreat, actually. ball. Zai rolls on through. Winner's Curse onto Dahak. He's very low. They need just one more nuke to be able to come in, or maybe they take damage. The Fateful lands. Armlet goes off, and he's out. Dahak lives.
One hero on Doom, right? But the Underlord can join him.
Yep.
Bring his whole team.
Rolling in, Zai trying to do something, trying to protect the bear. And Insania is also going to come in with his telekinesis. Laurel immediately blows him up. And all of that to be able to not save push high ground with the Aegis, but it's Liquid who are going to go out of the way here. They're going to try and chain stun up the Void Spirit here, but where is the Pango Ball? They managed to land it. Laurel ends up going down. Dahak comes through, but the Winner's Curse on his illusions. Oh, what a disaster. They roll Thunder through him, but they don't actually commit for the kill. They're just all out. They heard the buyback from Laurel. They say that's going to on the Rolling Thunder. He's going to need as many of those as possible. They're going to try and save the bear here.
Looking for the chain stun.
Both. Okay, that's actually a decent amount of damage to Hawk.
Getting bashed.
He's in a bit of trouble here. The bashes are coming in. Fortunately, he's just going to be able to Silver Edge away. There's no detection on the bear. The pit goes down. Now focusing on the Underlord. He's down to about half as well, but the bear is eventually going to die here. And Liquid, if they're not... Which, Laurel, he spots Insania, immediately jumps him as soon as he's in vision, blows him up in half a second. That is Zai dead as well. They both have buyback into the Zai buyback, but they're going to go for the bear kill. Easily chain stun down. Insania in a bit of trouble. Actually uses BKB. He's going to be okay for now. Matubba Man down to half health, but it's the Underlord who's perhaps overextended himself. He does die. Melee Barracks dies at the same time. Dahak's going to get swept up by the Rolling Thunder once and twice. Does have, oh, nice Soulbind. That's going to be a good hold. That's going to be stun on Desire. 4-second stun on top of that one. The last bear, it's going to go down as well. The Abyssal Blade goes out, but the bear cannot retreat fast enough. And Matubba Man himself is in some trouble. Dark Ridge onto the other side. Oh, the Winner's Curse might just be able to bail him out, but Matubba Man dies anyway. Either way, without the bear, they're reliant on the magic damage and Mickey to pump out something. Force Staff trying to get him away from this dangerous Laurel Void Spirit, who still is working with an Aegis. They can take a beat here. They can take a moment. They can focus on some buildings or focus on getting the pick off onto the Winter Wyvern. Now a jump forward from Laurel. He gets blown up. That's going to be life number one. The Lucian's also being taken down. Matubba Man is going to be in some trouble here as he's in bear form. All he's got is a Wraith Band and some brown boots. Nobody behind him.
No buyback for this Matubba. No bears anyway.
No buyback.
Define on Mickey.
No more kisses. Need to pick it up.
How strong is Little Shredder in the late game? We're about to find out.
I don't know how they do this. Well, it's going to try right now. Going for the Underlord. Wasn't quite enough burst damage by itself. Pops the BKB. Gets back to the fountain. A reset. Another round of Little Shredder. But Betboom, they don't need to do anything here if they don't want to. They've got Megas. Doom going out. Winter Wyvern. He's going to be kicked back to the fountain while the rest of the team, Dahak, focusing on the building. Soulbind pulls him out of the fountain and demolishes Mickey. Drops it down, and that is going to be GG. Betboom staying alive, and we'll move on to the next round.
What a performance from them in this game 3.